This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's James. James inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Here's James. From deep. Russell with the rebound.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. So Golden State will get the first possession. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Right side, Green. Down low. And stolen by Russell. And James throws it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
On the wing, Wiggins. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the right side. Here's Reeves. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 5-point game. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body undefeated. But But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime. The open teammate by Russell.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Mooney. And he dunks it down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Pocket 2. Russell with the bucket.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Now here's James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's
Yo, it's over,
he
man.
has
Come on.
impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
So it's the Lakers now. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Pass to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Timeout.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 17. Now, here's Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kuminga with a wide open look. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And a deep three from Russell. No good on the quick three. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the killer two-handed slam.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. And it's Davis with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
To the left wing. Here's Reeves. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Over to the wing. Launches a three. Wiggins with the block.
Out of bounds.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Warriors trail by 20. Here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
In the one-hand slam
just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Back to Davis. Over Looney. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Lakers foul. Anthony Davis.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Line for the Dubs.
And
Clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in towing with opposing defenses.
inside. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got his first basket.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Again, the miss by the Lakers.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Substitution for your Warriors.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Andre Iguodala.
Davis looking for an opening. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
2 minutes.
Look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Jordan Poole.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Team's fourth.
Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Davis.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Over in the corner, Poole. Back to Kuminga. Iguodala outside. From deep. And the Warriors miss again.
We were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K20.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. From deep, LeBron. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot.
Kevin Durant.
I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And the rejection by Eaton. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Davis. Blocked again. Booker with it. Again, the miss by Booker. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
And finished off by LeBron.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Here's Booker. Into the lane. Pass to Durant. Now Booker. Stolen. From deep. Here's Reeves. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
You've asked for it. Here they are. the Laker Girl Dance Team, enjoy.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the fourth guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Started.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Let's make some noise. Once again, your Laker Girls Dance Team.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. And we have an intentional foul there, GA.
Timeout.
I wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
First team foul.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Sun substitution. Zigzag Bianco. Torian Lee. Damian Lee. Cameron Payne. Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, fans. Here comes
Outside Durant. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And that one's good, James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Payne. Lee outside. And here's KD for 3. And they get it back. Another shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Durant's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Timeout called the Lakers.
To the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl. Okay, Lakers fans, you asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Phoenix ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Los Angeles ball.
And the Lakers call time here. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. No good from Beasley. Suns leading by 4. Shoots. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 9.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Biyombo with the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant wide open. He fires.
Kevin Durant
Connects from three-point range. He's got 12.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Lets the three fly. Another three for Phoenix.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fantastic Laker girl.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. LeBron James on the wing. Takes it inside.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old.
With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
Your Laker girl. Fans, give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Here's Booker. And the Suns get it back. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And they'll get another chance. Back to James. Off target with his three.